Poland's capital and largest city is Warsaw. It has a long history and underwent considerable damage in World War II before being reconstructed. Today, Warsaw is a bustling metropolis with a developing economy and a lively art scene that includes numerous theaters, galleries, and museums. From its founding in the 10th century to its significant role as a hub of resistance during World War II, Warsaw has a long and complicated history. The city underwent substantial reconstruction and renovation after the war. Warsaw offers a wide variety of traditional Polish foods, with pierogi, dumplings, bigos, stew, and kielbasa sausage ranking among the most popular options. Buses, trams, and the metro are all forms of public transit in Warsaw. Two airports also provide service to the city. The city is a significant educational hub with a number of institutions and colleges, including one of the oldest and most prominent universities in the world, the University of Warsaw. The Warsaw Film Festival, the Warsaw Summer Jazz Days, and the Festival of Jewish Culture are just a few of the notable annual cultural events and festivals that take place in Warsaw. The Frederick Chopin Airport, a sizable international airport in Warsaw, serves as a hub for both Polish and foreign airlines. With its rich history, cultural heritage, and contemporary attractions, the city is a well-liked tourist destination. Here are some of the top places to visit in Warsaw. Number 1. Castle Square. Poland's capital city of Warsaw is home to the ancient Castle Square. The royal castle, which was reconstructed there after suffering damage during World War II, is located in this area, which is regarded as the origin of the city. Other noteworthy structures and monuments, including as the Sigismund Column and the Palace of Culture and Science, surround the square as well. It is a well-liked vacation spot and is frequently used for occasions and cultural pursuits. The Christmas market on Castle Square, which takes place every year and draws travelers from all over the world, is also well known. Castle Square is a well-known gathering spot for locals as well as a famous tourist site. Political protests and rallies are frequently held there. Many other well-known tourist destinations in Warsaw, like the Old Town Marketplace and St. John's Cathedral, are close to the area and easily reachable on foot. For anyone traveling to Warsaw, Castle Square is a must-see location as it provides a window into the city's rich history and cultural legacy. Number 2. Palace of Culture and Science. In Warsaw, Poland, there is a skyscraper called the Palace of Culture and Science. It is a cultural and educational hub featuring a number of museums, theaters, libraries, and meeting spaces that was constructed between 1952 and 1955. It is 230 meters tall and is a well-known landmark in Warsaw. The Soviet Union gave this palace to the Polish people as a gift, and it was built as part of a Soviet cultural initiative to advance communism in Eastern Europe. The structure's design, which was influenced by American skyscrapers, is regarded as an illustration of Stalinist architecture. The Palace of Culture and Science is now regarded as a priceless component of Warsaw's urban landscape and cultural heritage, despite its contentious past and early unpopularity. Number 3. Warsaw Old Town. Warsaw Old Town is a historic area in the city's core that underwent extensive restoration during World War II. It is renowned for its medieval architecture, cobblestone streets, and the exquisitely restored Old Town Marketplace, which is surrounded by vibrant buildings and historic sites. Since its founding in the 13th century, Warsaw Old Town has withstood numerous invasions and battles. The Royal Castle, which formerly housed Polish monarchy and is now a museum, is the most well-known structure in the Old Town. St. John's Cathedral, the Church of the Holy Cross, the Barbican, and the Old City Walls are some of the other famous sites in the Old Town. The Old Town is a lively center for both tourists and locals because to its abundance of cafes, restaurants, and gift shops. With the aid of vintage artwork, sketches, and photos, the Old Town was painstakingly rebuilt after the war and meticulously restored to its pre-war appearance. Number 4. St. Anne's Church. In Warsaw, Poland, there is a Roman Catholic church called St. Anne's Church. It is regarded as a landmark of the Old Town neighborhood and one of the most remarkable specimens of Baroque architecture in the city. The church had major repairs in the late 19th century after being constructed in the late 17th century. Visitors are welcome at St. Anne's Church, which is a well-liked tourist attraction in Warsaw. Tilman van Gameren, a well-known Dutch architect who worked in Poland in the late 17th and early 18th centuries, created the St. Anne's Church. A number of murals, sculptures, and elaborate altarpieces are among the church's remarkable interior decorations, which also stand out from its beautiful exterior. St. Anne's Church is now a well-liked tourist destination in Warsaw and is regarded as one of the most significant cultural and architectural landmarks in the city. Number 5. Lazienki Park. In Warsaw, Poland, there is a sizable park and palace complex called Lazienki Park. Along with a sizable lake and numerous gardens, it has a number of historical structures, such as the Palace on the Isle, the Mielewicki Palace, and the Belvedere Palace. The park is a well-liked tourist and local destination since it provides outdoor recreation opportunities and a stunning natural setting right in the middle of the city. In addition to its palaces and gardens, Lazienki Park also features monuments, sculptures, and a classical music amphitheater. It is one of the largest parks in Europe and the largest park in Warsaw. Lazienki Park is regarded as a symbol of Polish culture and history. Additional fauna and bird species can be found in Lazienki Park. Several wealthy residential districts border the park, which is close to public transportation. It is regarded as one of Warsaw's most lovely and serene locations, offering a relaxing retreat from the busy city. Number 6. Palace on the Isle. The Wilanowski Palace, which is situated on a man-made island in Wilanowski Lake, is known as the Palace on the Isle, Park na Łodzi, in Warsaw. A Polish nobleman named Stanislaw Heraclius Lubomirski had it constructed as a vacation home in the late 17th century, and it has subsequently been used as a royal palace, a private residence, and a museum. The Palace on the Isle, which provides a window into Poland's rich history, is a well-liked tourist destination in Warsaw today. The palace is a well-liked tourist site because of its elaborate interiors and beautiful gardens. Concerts and exhibitions, among other cultural events and activities, have taken place at the palace. The palace is a well-liked tourist site because of its elaborate interiors and beautiful gardens.